Welcome to opening night of the 2022 West Coast League season, where your Portland Pickles will be hosting the Nanaimo Night Owls for the first of a three-game set here at Walker Stadium. We're going to run you through the lineups real quick. We had Dylan and West Coast League Commissioner Rob Nyer throwing out the first pitch. Sorry we missed that. But we'll get to the lineup starting with the Nanaimo Night Owls. Leading off, playing left field, number 10, Marcus Steen. Batting second, the catcher, number 11, Connor Cascanet. Batting third, the designated hitter, number 17, Isaac Kim. Batting cleanup, playing first base, number 25, Dylan Joyce. Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 23, Brandon Hoop. Third baseman, Tim Holk, wearing number 27, bats sixth. Garrett Ostrander, the shortstop, number 15, bats seventh. He'll be followed by second baseman, number 8, Aaron Marsh. And rounding out Nanaimo's lineup, the right fielder, number 1, Logan Gibson. On the mound for Nanaimo tonight, Garrett Goodall. And for your home team, Portland Pickles. Leading off, number 29, Tyler Stancato. He'll be followed by number 5, Hunter Hirayama. Nick Upstill, the left fielder, wearing number 30, batting third. Batting cleanup, wearing number 25, the first baseman, Luke Folsom. Batting fifth, the designated hitter, number 31, David Morgan. He'll be followed by shortstop, number 34, Jose Ruiz. Dalton Mashore playing right field, wearing number 14, bats seventh. Drake Anderson, the second baseman, wearing number 1, bats eighth. And your catcher, batting ninth tonight, number 11, Evan Leibel. On the mound tonight, starting for your Portland Pickles, number 20, Alex Giroux.
Yeah, I guess we do, right? Keep standing, Walker Stadium, for the Canadian National Anthem.
All right. And we will be doing the Canadian National Anthem now, of course, because we're welcoming the Night Owls in from Nanaimo. Fans, thank you so much for joining us. I'm Mike Chex, working alongside Gary, Jay, Noah, Matthew, and a host of others. And we'll be bringing you the action tonight and all season long for the 2022 West Coast League. Greg Frady is the head coach of the Nanaimo Night Owls, and your Portland Pickles, managed by Coach Maggs. Nice sized crowd here at Walker Stadium for this opening night game. Temperature nice and comfortable, 74 degrees here at Walker Stadium. Taking a look out the outfield, it doesn't look like we have much of a breeze going on right now, maybe blowing a little bit in from left field.
West Coast League game. Let's give a play ball on 3, Walker Stadium. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go Pickles on 3. 1, 2, 3. Heck yeah, welcome tonight.
I am going to assume that's Alex Giroux on the mound there wearing number 9. We were told he was wearing number 20, but we're learning on the fly here, friends. It's all good. So Giroux's going to work through his 7 warm-up pitches, and the Nanaimo Night Owls will be sending left fielder Marcus Steen, catcher Connor Cascanet, and designated hitter Isaac Kim to the plate here in the first inning.
I won't be here the next 2 nights, buddy. Too bad. I got it. It's my favorite song. Take me out to the ball game.
Your umpires tonight, Nick Hudlow behind home plate, and Vinny Mariani, our infield umpire. Pickles hoping to get off to a hot start here in the 2022 season. Of course, they just missed the playoffs by a single game last year.
From Napa Valley College, Marcus Steve. Marcus, first batter ever for the Night Owls. Make some noise, Walker Stadium. No pressure.
So the opening series for the Nanaimo Night Owls organization. First pitch swung on and hit. Goes off of Folsom's glove. And Marcus Steen going to be given a leadoff single.
Now batting for the Night Owls, the catcher, number 11, Honor Cascadel.
So Marcus Steen with the
Second batter ever, 11.
first
No
hit
pressure.
ever for the Nanaimo Night Owls. Sun coming across from left field across the diamond. Pretty much everything from the pitcher's mound back in the shadows. Giroux's first pitch to Cascanet. That one misses, ball one.
Be quiet out there, Walker Stadium. Let's make some noise, huh?
Steen about 3.5 steps off of first. Folsom holding him on. Soft toss over to first. Steen back, no problem. Cascanet taps the plate, twirls the bat as he awaits the 1-0 pitch. That one over for a strike. Count goes to 1-1 on the Night Owls catcher. On deck, designated hitter number 17, Isaac Kim. Giroux another throw over to first base, but Steen back in time. Wind and the 1-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike two.
Two strikes, let's make some noise, Walker Stadium.
Giroux takes another look over at first base. Comes set. Another throw over to first base and Steen back safely. Steen a little shorter lead than he had last time. 1-2 pitch coming in. Swung on and missed. That got him strike three.
There we go.
So, first strikeout for Alex Giroux. And that's going to bring up the designated hitter, Isaac Kim. Giroux will look over at first base. Brings the first pitch in. That one bends over for a strike. 0-1. Giroux's 0-1 pitch on the way. Caught on and missed for strike two. Walker Stadium already getting loud here on opening night, and it's just the top of the first inning. Giroux sets, the 0-2 pitch on the way, swung on, and that hit to short, over to 2 for 1, the relay to first, and that is in time. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play And that gets your Pickles out of the first inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. We're headed to the home half of the first inning with no score here at the Walk. All right, fans, welcome back here to Walker Stadium. We are getting ready for the bottom of the first inning. Pickles holding the Night Owls scoreless in their half of the frame. Pickles are going to send up center fielder number 29, Kyler Stancato, to the plate to lead off. He'll be followed by Hunter Hirayama and left fielder Nick Upstill.
Big organization. Or a hat that he found at Goodwill. I don't know. They go either way.
Catcher throws down to second, ending the pitcher's warm-up throws. On the mound, Garrett Goodall for the Night Owls.
Your center fielder, number 29, Kyler Stancato.
Kyler Stancato digs in to lead off here for the Picks. Kyler coming to us from Washington State University. Goodall's first pitch of the evening. That one misses, ball 1. Stancato hails from Glendale, Arizona. That's right. We got to take the first pitch ball out of the game as well for the Night Owls. A night of firsts for them. Stancato awaits the 1-0 pitch and laces that one into right center field, and that is going to get down for a base hit. Staccato rounds first and then retreats to the bag. So both teams lead off hitters with a single so far this evening, and with a runner on first and nobody out, that's going to bring up third baseman Hunter Hirayama.
Baseman number 5 from St. Mary's, Hunter Hirayama.
Right-handed hitting Hunter Hirayama steps in. Goodall throw over to first. A little bit close, but Stancato gets back, slides back into the base safely. Garrett looks in, has the sign he was looking for. His first pitch to Hunter. Hunter shows bunt. Fouls it off for a strike. Not a bad idea with Stancato's speed over on first base. Last night in the Pickles preseason game, he made a great catch coming in from center field to rob the Gherkins of a base hit and eventually a run. 0-1 pitch coming in. That one is over for a strike. Hunter quickly in the hole, 0-2. Gets his sign from the third base coach. Now steps back in. And Garrett, another long look over at first base. 0-2 pitch on the way. That one's off the catcher's glove, and that's going to send Stancato down to second, and I believe that's a passed ball. So 1-2 now, the count on Hunter Hirayama, who is now at the plate with a runner in scoring position. Garrett will look back at second base. Brings in the 1-2, swung on and missed. That, oh, it was a foul at the plate. Nope, he did catch it, so that'll go down as a strikeout.
Walker Stadium makes some noise for your left fielder, number 30 from San Francisco State, Nick Upstill.
So 1 on and 1 down, and that's going to bring up left fielder Nick Upstill. Upstill coming to us from San Francisco State U. Left-handed batter stands in against Goodall. That one misses off the plate. Ball 1, 1-0. Goodall stares into his catcher, Cascanet. Has his sign. Comes set. 1-0 pitch coming in, swung on and fouled off to the left. Count goes to 1-1 on Upstill. Pickles already with a runner in scoring position here in the bottom of the first inning. All set. 1-1 pitch on the way, swung on, and that one's fouled off into the netting on the left. That puts Nick behind in the count, 1-2. First baseman Luke Folsom on deck for the Pickles. Goodall looks in. Another long look back at second base. 1-2 pitch coming in, and that one right up the middle, and nice snag by Ostrander. The throw over to first, not in time. Gets by the first baseman, the throw to home plate, and the Pickles have got their first run of the 2022 season. They are ruling that a base hit. Nick Upstill with an RBI single.
Batting for the Vicks, first baseman number 25, Luke Folsom.
So with Nick Upstill on at first base, that's going to bring up first baseman Luke Folsom. Folsom takes the first pitch and fouls it back. Folsom's hometown, Littleton, Colorado. Goodall look over at first, comes set. 0-1 pitch on the way. Offered at it, but apparently checked his swing. Count moves to 1-1. Upstill a lead off of first, only about 2 steps. Goodall brings in the 1-1. That looks high, ball 2, 2-1. So 3 batters in, and your home team has already staked themselves to a 1-0 lead. Goodall checks up still at first, now brings in the 2-1, swung on, and that's fouled off. Count goes even 2-2.
Let's go, Pickles! Let's go, Pickles! Let's go, Pickles!
Crowd at Walker Stadium making some noise for the cleanup hitter Luke Folsom. Garrett a throw over to first base. Up still back in time. Two and two the count. It all goes into his wind and deals. Swung on and missed. Got Folsom swinging. Second strikeout of the evening for Garrett. So with 2 down and 1 on, that is going to bring up the designated hitter, David Morgan. Goodall, another throw over to first base. Up still back safely. Goodall comes set. First pitch of the at-bat fouled off for strike one. All set. 0-1 pitch on the way. Low. No, that one's over for a strike. Excuse me. 1-1. Up still again. About a 2-step lead off of first base. Garrett brings in the 1-1, and that's fouled off the plate. Count goes to 1-2. One on, 2 outs. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, and that is knocked into left field for a base hit. Upstill's rounding second, headed for third. He's going to be held up there. Chugging into second base, David Morgan. So, Upstill goes first to third. Morgan credited with a single, gets to second base on the throw in. So 2 more runners in scoring position for the Pickles. That's going to bring up shortstop number 34, Jose Ruiz. Pickles looking to play add-on here with 2 outs in the bottom of the first inning. Garrett's first pitch to Ruiz. That one's over for a strike, 0-1. Gibson looks like he might be playing a step or 2 in out in right field. 0-1 pitch on the way. That one misses just outside, ball 1. One ball and 1 strike on the Pickles shortstop. Garrett comes set. 1-1 pitch coming in. Swung on and missed. Strike 2.
Let's go, Pickles! Let's go, Pickles!
Goodall trying to get out of the inning, having only given up 1 run.
Let's go, Pickles!
Walker Stadium making some noise for their shortstop. Garrett got the sign he wanted from Cascanet. 1-2 pitch on the way, swung on and popped foul to the right side, and that is going to get out of play. Count will stay at 1-2. That's right, trade a foul ball for a red rope. One of the best promotions in all of baseball. Why did the 1-2 pitch on the way? That one is outside, ball 2. Gary chimed in that a snow cone would be better, and well, I really can't argue with him, but we're not running that special right now, so maybe we'll run that up the flagpole, see if July we can't work that out. 2-2 the count on Ruiz. Wind and the pitch on the way, swung on, and that hit right back to Goodall. He runs over to first base, underhands it for the putout, 1-3, and that will do it for your Pickles here in the bottom of the first inning. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on. We're going to head to the top of the second inning. Your score, 1-0 Pickles.
At Adventist Health Portland, we're partnering with OHSU to give our patients access to more specialists and more advanced care in more places than ever. Together, we can do so much more.
Welcome back, fans. We are moving on to the top of the second inning. Pickles picked up a run in the bottom of the first. They currently lead 1-0. For the Nanaimo Night Owls, it's Dylan Joyce to the plate, first baseman. He'll be followed by Brandon Hoop and Tim Holk. Giroux's first pitch of the second swung on and knocked to the third base side. Fielded cleanly by Hirayama. The throw over to Folsom in time. 5-3 the putout. So with Dylan Joyce retired, that's going to bring up center fielder Brandon Hoop. First pitch to Brandon, over for a strike. Giroux shakes off Leibel a couple times, now brings in the 0-1 pitch. That one catches the outside part of the plate for the strike. 0-2 on Brandon. Oh, 2 pitch on the way. That misses a little high, ball 1. Count is 1-2. Giroux steps off the rubber for a second, now steps back on. 1-2 pitch coming in, swung on, and that's fouled off to the right. Got just inside the netting there. One and two the count on the Night Owls center fielder. Wind and the 1-2 pitch on the way. Inside, ball 2, 2-2. Couple of the more vociferous Pickles fans voicing their displeasure over that last call. 2-2 pitch misses as well. Count goes full. Giroux set. 3-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Got him. Strike 3. Second strikeout of the evening for Giroux. So with 2 on and nobody down, that's going to bring up third baseman Tim Holk. First pitch to Hollick, over for a strike. Giroux doing a nice job starting out with a strike. Done that for 4 of 6 batters so far. 0-1 pitch on the way, and that one is hammered foul on the left side. I think that one might have stopped about the Selwood neighborhood. Tim stands back in. Giroux ready. 0-2 pitch on the way. That one is hit to the right side. Mashore giving chase, but that's going to be on the right field berm. Count stays at 0-2. Giroux 1 strike away from getting through the second inning. Rocks and brings in the 0-2. Swung on, and that is popped up to center. Stancato running in, settles under it and makes the catch for out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We're headed to the bottom of the second inning. Your Pickles up 1-0.
In partnership with Monster Outdoor, the Pickles are proud.
Goodall into his motion. First pitch taken outside, ball 1. It's going to be Mashore, Anderson, and Leibel to bat here in the second inning for your Pickles. Dalton steps back in. Garrett winds and deals. That is popped foul off to our right. 1-1 the count on the Pickles right fielder. Goodall set. 1-1 pitch on the way. Over for strike 1-2. Nice pitch from Goodall. Ahead in the count, 1-2. Has a sign from Cascanet. Pitch on the way. That is outside, ball 2. Garrett steps back off the mound. Mashore steps back in. Wind and the 2-2 pitch on the way. Off the plate, ball 3. Count goes full, 3-2 on Dalton Mashore. 3-2 pitch on the way to Mashore. Swung on and popped up. Right fielder coming in. He's got a long chase, and Gibson settles under it and makes the catch. Mashore retired.
Next up is your second baseman, number 1 from Washington State.
So, with one away, that's going to bring up second baseman Drake Anderson. Anderson at Washington State University stands in for his first at-bat of the 2022 season. And the first pitch he sees is outside, ball 1. Update some quick scores around the West Coast League. Actually, we're only going to update one of them because we only have an update on one, and that's the Lefties tied at 1 with the Victoria Harbor Cats. Next pitch misses outside, ball 2, 2-0. Garrett comes set, 2-0 pitch coming in. That one's over for a strike, 2-1. Because Nanaimo's wearing their blue uniforms here at Walker Stadium, the Pickles wearing the green unis tonight. First time. 2-1 pitch. That misses, ball 3, 3-1. Well, and we just got an update from Bellingham. The Bells out to a 1-0 lead on Springfield in the bottom of the 4th. 3-1 pitch on the way. Fouled into the netting. Round of applause from the home team fans for home plate umpire Nick Hudlow. Managed to catch the foul ball off the netting. Well, he didn't catch it, he got hit by it, but you know what I mean. So the count full on Drake Anderson. One away here, bottom of the second inning. 3-2 pitch on the way, swung on, and that fouled off to the right. That one is not going to bounce off the net and hit the umpire. Getting a shot down the concourse here at Walker Stadium. 3-2 pitch on the way, and that one is hammered foul off to the left.
Heads up, Berm.
Count stays at 3-2. Drake Anderson battling here in his first at-bat.
Let's go, Pickles! Pickles! Let's go, Pickles!
So Goodall comes set. Winds, and the 3-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Got him, strike 3. Third strikeout of the afternoon for Garrett. And with 2 away, that is going to bring up Pickles catcher Evan Leibel.
Number 11 from Santa Ana, Evan Leibel.
Leibel, one of the returning Pickles players from last year, where he batted .250 with 12 RBIs and 4 stolen bases. The lefty stands in, takes a look at the first pitch, misses, ball 1. Garrett brings in the 1-0, cut on and missed. Big swing from Evan. Evens up the count at 1-1. Coach Maggs in the dugout there. Wind, and the 1-1 pitch on the way. Swung on, and that hit right to the second baseman. Marsh gobbles it up, throws over to Joyce, and that will do it for the second inning. For your Pickles, no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We're headed at the top of the third, 1-0 Portland. Welcome back, Pickles fans. Shot down the concourse here. It is Tuesday night at Walker Stadium, so it is Tattoo Tuesday. If you're planning a trip to come down and join us at the stadium, make sure you check that promotional schedule. This organization's got stuff going all the time. Shortstop Garrett Ostrander steps in for his first plate appearance. That one is called strike one. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. A little bit inside, ball one. It's going to be Ostrander, Aaron Marsh, and Logan Gibson this inning for Nanaimo. 1-1 pitch on the way. Over for a strike, 1-2. Nice movement on that last pitch from Giroux. Giroux goes into his wind, brings in the 1-2, swung on and missed. Got him, strike three. That is strikeout number 3.
I like that. Let's hear it for Ron the K-Man out there, everybody, huh? Working hard. Batting for Nanaimo, the second baseman number 8 from Coach College, Aaron Marsh.
So second baseman Aaron Marsh stands in. Takes a look at the first pitch from Giroux and snaps that to second base. Anderson with the quick throw over to Folsom, and that'll do it. 4-3 the put out. So quickly 2 down here in the top of the 3rd inning, and that's going to bring up number 1, the right fielder, Logan Gibson.
Now batting Logan Gibson.
Gibson, a right-handed batter. Takes a look at Alex's first pitch. That one just misses, ball 1. Alex into his wind, 1-0 pitch. Over for a strike, 1-1. Giroux already with the wind and the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2, 2-1. Alex not wasting much time on the mound. 2-1 pitch on its way. That one over for a strike. Count goes even at 2-2 on Logan Gibson. 2-2 pitch, swung on and popped up on the infield. Going to be a tough play for Anderson. Not in time. Going to be an infield single for Logan Gibson. That one just kind of died in the grass between the pitcher's mound and the dirt there between first and second base. So the Nanaimo Night Owls with their second base runner of the evening, and we're going to turn the lineup over. Coming up for his second plate appearance, left fielder Marcus Steen. 1 for 1 on the day. Takes a cut at the first pitch and knocks it foul on the left side. Steen steps back in. Gibson a really short lead off of first base. Still draws a throw from Alex. Gibson back in plenty of time. Two and a half step lead, maybe 3 off of first base. Alex another throw over to first, this time a little bit closer. Giroux another look over at first base. Now brings in the 0-1 to Steen. Slow roller to third. Hirayama over to Folsom. 5-3 the put out, and that will do it for the Night Owls here in the top of the 3rd inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 runner left on. We are headed to the bottom of the third inning still, 1-0 Pickles. Welcome back, Pickles fans. Bottom of the third inning, and that is Kyler Stancato at the plate. Stancato 1 for 1 already on the afternoon, a single and a run scored. It all comes set. His first pitch of the third inning. This is ball one, a little bit low. Going to be Stancato, Hirayama, and Upstill here in the third inning for your Pickles. 1-0 pitch. That one's over for a strike. 1-1. One pitch on the way. Swung on, and that is lined into center field for a base hit. Hope is going to have to play that on a hop, and does. Stancato, 2 for 2 already this afternoon. Nice start to the season for the center fielder.
Third baseman from St. Mary's, number 5, Hunter Hirayama.
So that's going to bring up Hunter Hirayama. Hirayama struck out in his first plate appearance. Stancato, a couple step lead off of first. Hunter gets the bunt down. The only play is going to be to first base. Goodall tosses over to Joyce. 1-3 the put out, but that advances Stancato down to second base.
Now that is your left fielder from San Francisco State, number 30, Nick Upstill.
So after the fielder's choice, that's going to bring up left fielder Nick Upstill with a runner in scoring position. Upstill knocked in Stancato back in the first inning. Going to see if he can do it here again in the second inning. Takes the first pitch and fouls it into the netting on the left. 0-1. Goodall gets a new ball from the umpire and climbs back up on the bump. Already looking in for a sign from Cascanet. Comes set. 0-1 pitch on the way, swung on, and that is lifted into right field, but shallow. Everybody giving chase, and it drops in the Bermuda Triangle. Stancato around third, he comes home to score, and chugging into third base with a triple is Nick Upstill. Walker Stadium faithful showing their appreciation of the triple from Nick Upstill. So Upstill's halfway to the cycle in 2 at-bats. Has got himself 2 hits and a pair of RBIs, and that's going to bring up first baseman number 25, Luke Folsom. Goodall's first pitch to Luke. That one over for a strike, 0-1. Up still a short lead from third. 0-1 pitch coming in, and that one misses high. Ball one. Pickles! 1-1 the count on the Pickles first baseman. Sun starting to duck behind the trees out in left field. 1-1 pitch on the way, and that one's fouled into the netting on the right.
Hey! Is that Joey Kuzma over there?
Nice catch by the first base coach off the netting there.
Who with the bare hand?
Count is 1-2. Goodall takes a look over at third. 1-2 pitch on the way, swung on, and that hit to the left side and makes it through. RBI single for Folsom as Nick up still comes in to score. So the Portland Pickles with some productive at-bats here in the bottom of the third inning have got 2 on the board already.
Here's your DH, number 31, David Morgan.
Now stepping up to the plate, number 31, the designated hitter, David Morgan. First pitch to Morgan misses outside, ball one. Luke only a step and a half off of first base. 1-0 pitch fouled back. Count is even now, 1-1. Garrett back up on the bump, takes a glance over at first base and comes set. 1-1 pitch. Low and away, ball two, 2-1.
Pickles.
2-1 the count on Portland's designated hitter, and that one hammered into left. Foul ball. Count goes to 2-2. That was a great reaction from the booth on that foul ball, though. That was absolutely hammered. So the count even at 2-2 on David Morgan. Garrett comes set. Brings in the 2-2. That one misses low, ball 3.
Let's go, Pickles! Let's go, Pickles!
Count is full on David Morgan. Garrett brings in the 3-2, inside, ball 4. So David Morgan draws a walk. It's going to send Luke Folsom down to second base. And with 2 on and 1 away, that's going to bring up our shortstop number 34, Jose Ruiz. Ruiz bounced out to Goodall his first time up at the plate. Takes a hack at the first pitch and misses. 0-1. Marsh and Ostrander both playing in close to second base. Nanaimo looking for the double play. 0-1 pitch coming in. Misses outside, ball 2. Oh no, that was over for a strike, excuse me. 1-1. Garrett will look back at second base. Nobody really covering the bag. 1-1 pitch on the way, swung on and missed for strike 2. 1-2 on Jose. Checks in with the third base coach. Now stands back in. Garrett struggling a little bit here in the third inning for Nanaimo. 1-2 pitch on the way. That's off the plate. Ball 2. Springfield Drifters have managed to take a lead on the Bellingham Bells as that game heads to the bottom of the 5th inning. Drifters up 2-1. Two pitch on the way to Ruiz. Swung on and missed. Got him. Strike 3. That is the 4th strikeout for Garrett. And with 2 away, that's going to bring up right fielder number 14, Dalton Mashore. Mashore coming to us from St. Mary's. Flew out to right field his first time up, leading off the 2nd inning. Looking to see if he can add a couple more runs to the Pickles side of the scoreboard here as he takes a look at the first pitch strike. Morgan will lead at first. Folsom will lead at second. Oh, 1 pitch coming in. Popped up to the left side. Steen coming in. Ostrander going out, and it's Ostrander who settles under it and makes the catch for out number 3. But the Pickles pick up 2 more runs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. We're ahead to the top of the 4th. Your score, 3-0 Pickles. Welcome back to Walker Stadium, Pickles fans. We've got a new pitcher up on the bump for your Pickles. That is number 6, Noah Ferguson. Noah coming in relief for Alex Giroux, who went 3 innings, gave up 2 hits, no runs, no walks, and struck out 3. Ferguson going to be facing catcher Connor Cascanet, designated hitter Isaac Kim, and first baseman Dylan Joyce here in the top of the 4th inning. Noah Ferguson coming to us from Pacific Lutheran University. Right-hander comes set. His first pitch swung on and missed. The radar had that at 104. I'm going to guess that might have been exaggerating it by just a little bit. 91 is what I'm being told. That sounds a little more reasonable. Ferguson's 0-1 pitch. Just off the plate, ball one. I think we might need to calibrate that. Might need to calibrate the radar gun because it was 104 followed by 105 on the board. That's some heat. Ferguson brings in the 1-1, cut on and missed, strike two. That was an off-speed pitch, only 92 on the radar. So we're basically gonna subtract about 11 from the radar gun and call it good tonight. Although I might occasionally tell you that somebody's pitching over 100 just for fun. Noah comes set, brings in the 1-2. That one a bit inside. Didn't really do much to brush Connor Cascanet off the plate if that was the intent. Two and two the count on Connor Cascanet. Struck out his first time up. 2-2 pitch on the way. Fouled off again at the plate. Count stays even at 2-2. Looks like the Edmonton Kamloops game got postponed tonight. Noah comes set. Brings in the 2-2, which is laced into center field. Stancato ranging back in front of the warning track and settles under to makes the catch for the first out.
Next up for the NightOwls, the DH, number 17, Isaac Kim.
Designated hitter Isaac Kim to the plate for Nanaimo. Ferguson dusting off the socks. Climbs back up on the hill. Winding the pitch. Swung on and popped up. Folsom coming over. Drifts back towards fair territory. Settles under it and makes the catch.
Next up for Nanaimo, the first baseman, number 25, Dylan Joyce.
So quick 2 up, 2 down for Noah Ferguson as Dylan Joyce, the first baseman, comes to the plate. Joyce grounded out to the third baseman back in the second inning. First pitch to him misses. Fastball coming in about 93. Looks in. 1-1 pitch coming in, and that is over for a strike. Nice off-speed pitch. Count evens up at 1-1. Infield playing pretty much straight up. Outfield a little bit deep on the left side. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Count goes to 1-2. So Ferguson 1 strike away from a 1-2-3 fourth inning. Noah rocks and deals that one in the dirt. Ball 2, 2-2. Buried that fastball a little bit there. Joyce stands tall in the righty's batter box. 2-2 pitch on the way, swung on and fouled off to the right.
I know we got 2 strikes. Let's make some noise. Welcome to the studio.
Walker Stadium coming alive as Ferguson's got 2 strikes on Joyce. Ferguson very deliberate in his movements on the mound. 2-2 pitch coming in. That one got him looking, strike 3. 4th strikeout for your Pickles pitchers this afternoon. The first strikeout for Ferguson, and that'll do it for the Night Owls here in the top of the 4th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on. We head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Your Pickles with a 3-0 lead here at the Walk. Welcome back to Walker Stadium, Pickles fans. Your home team leads 3-0. Garrett Goodall coming back out for a 4th inning of work. He's going to face Drake Anderson, Evan Leibel, and Kyler Stancato. Goodall's first pitch of the 4th. Over the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Anderson struck out back in the 2nd inning. 0-for-1 on the afternoon. 0-1 pitch missing outside. Ball 1, 1-1. Getting loud here at the Walk. Garrett set. He brings in the 1-1 pitch. Misses outside. Ball 2, 2-1. We got a good number of fans down the right field line on the right field berm tonight. Beautiful weather for baseball. As the 2-1 pitch makes its way to home plate. That one misses. Ball 3, 3-1. For your Pickles, 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors. For the Night Owls, no runs on 2 hits so far, as the 3-1 pitch is fouled straight back. Straight back and well over our heads. So Drake back in the batter's box, looking at a 3-2 count. Pitch on its way. Swung on and again, fouled back. Drake Anderson likes running up pitch counts. Steps back in. Garrett's 3-2 pitch again. This one misses outside, and Drake Anderson wins the battle. 90-foot free pass for the Pickles' second baseman, and that's going to bring up the catcher, number 11, Evan Leibel.
Give it up for the man behind the plate, now batting number 11, your catcher, Evan Leibel.
Evan Leibel returning to us from Santa Ana College. Left-hander stands in. Takes a look at the first pitch off the plate, 1-0. Goodall will look over it first. Anderson not far from the bag. Bunt shown. Gets by the catcher, and Drake Anderson going to be headed down to second base on the passed ball.
What a night to be alive, huh? Opening day.
Yes, indeed. Count is 2-0. Leibel grounded out to the second baseman his first time up. Ooh, fouls that one off the catcher, it looked like.
Everybody clap your hands.
Everybody.
Cascadet seems to be no worse for the wear.
Ezra, Lavoy.
Home plate umpire Nick Hudlow giving him a second or two to make sure all the marbles are still in the jar. Leibel steps back in, looking at a 2-1 count. Goodall, a long look back at second base. 2-1 coming in, and it comes in a little inside. 3-1. So Anderson now a couple step lead off of second base. Shortstop creeping in behind him. Garrett looks back but brings in the 3-1 instead, and that one is fouled off to the left. Count goes full on the Pickles catcher. Goodall gets a new baseball and walks himself back on top of the mound. Full count, nobody out. Drake Anderson on at second, courtesy of a free 90-foot pass and then a passed ball. 3-2 pitch coming in, swung on and again, fouled off. Anderson and Leibel with a couple lengthy at-bats here to start the bottom of the fourth inning. Garrett in his fourth inning of work for Nanaimo. Leibel twirls the bat around inside the batter's box. Garrett finally got the sign he was looking for. 3-2 pitch coming in. And that one is in the dirt, ball 4. So back-to-back walks from Goodall to start the fourth inning. So Kyler Stancato coming to the plate, and coach for the Nanaimo NightOwls out to have a conversation with his pitcher. Cascanet joins in the conversation. And it looks like we're going to have ourselves a new pitcher. Yes, we are. So that is going to do it for Garrett Goodall.
10 p.m. Friday, Helium Comedy Club. On-field host Jeremiah Coughlin, headlining Helium Comedy Club. Go to the Helium Comedy Club website.
Goodall works 3+ innings. He gives up 3 runs on 6 hits. Gives up 3 walks. And had himself 4 strikeouts.
All kinds of fun stuff. Helium Comedy Club this Friday, 10 o'clock. Jeremiah Coughlin.
So that'll do it for Goodall.
Joe, did you know that House of Pain?
Now he does leave with 2 runners on,
Other guy,
so he is responsible for those. Garrett, E.T.
Everlast and the guy from House of Pain, they're the same guy. Wow. Do you know that? I'll tell you what, it's always a learning experience.
So right-hander Aiden Herrick on the mound.
You know Everlast. Then you want to know what it's that guy?
Herrick was at Georgetown University.
Jump around. Bushcott knows that. He knows House of Pain. On the bump for the NightOwls, Aiden Herrick from Georgetown, number 18.
So Herrick working through his warm-up pitches here. And while he's doing that, let's see if we've got an update from any of the scores around the league. Of course, here at Walker Stadium, your Portland Pickles lead 3-0. As we are in the bottom of the 4th inning. In the bottom of the 5th inning up in Bellingham, it's still the Springfield Drifters leading the Bellingham Bells by a score of 2-1. And in Victoria, the Harbor Cats and the Port Angeles Lefties tied at 1 in the bottom of the 5th inning. We don't have any updates from the Ridgefield Raptors as they play host to the Cowlitz Black Bears in Ridgefield this evening. So Herrick is sufficiently warmed up. Drake Anderson heads back to second base. Evan Leibel over to first, and Kyler Stancato will be the first batter that Herrick faces.
All right, let's do it again. Put your hands together for your center fielder, Kyler Stancato. Yeah! Still thunderstruck?
Stancato having an afternoon already, 2 for 2. Pair of singles, pair of runs. Can't ask for much more from your leadoff hitter. Herrick comes set, his first pitch on the way, showing bunt. Pushed foul on the third base side. I feel vindicated in my surprise that Stancato is showing bunt because Gary also exclaimed that, so I feel like I'm in good company. Oh, 1 count on the Pickles center fielder. Look back at second. Now the 0-1 pitch swung on and knocked into center field. Charging in is Hoope. Going out the shortstop, Ostrander, and it's Ostrander who settles under it and makes the catch. Kyler Stancato finally retired. So 2 on and 1 down, and that is going to bring up third baseman Hunter Hirayama. Hunter 0 for 2 on the evening, looking for his first base hit tonight. Aiden Herrick takes a look back at second base, now brings the first pitch in, and that one lined into right field, but right at Gibson, who settles under it and makes the catch, and both runners are going to be forced to stay. So after the Pickles reach base with the first 2 batters via a walk, 2 outs have been recorded in a row, but that's going to bring up left fielder Nick Upstill. Upstill just needs a home run and a double to complete the cycle. He's got a single and a triple so far this game. He's knocked in 2 runs. Chance to knock in 1 or 2 more. Herrick comes set. First pitch missing, ball 1. Want to know the count on the Pickles left fielder. Herrick checks second. Next pitch inside, ball 2. 2-0.
Let's go, Pickles! Let's go, Pickles!
Anderson a little longer lead off second base than he had last. 2-0 pitch coming in, swung on, and that is lifted into left field. Coming in a few steps is Steen. He's able to find it and make the catch, and that will do it for the Pickles rally here in the 4th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 2 runners left on. We're going to head to the top of the 5th inning with your Pickles still leading 3-0. All right, fans, we are back here at Walker Stadium.
Manscaped, come on down here and get it.
We are headed to the top of the 5th inning.
Got some,
Pickles with a 3-0 lead. Noah Ferguson on the bump. Brandon Hoope, Tim Holik, and Garrett Ostrander
you know what it's for, buddy.
due up
Let's
for
hear it.
Nanaimo.
Pickles getting married on Friday from us here at Walker Stadium. That's his real goddamn name.
Somehow here at Walker Stadium, we have a fan named Joey Pickles who is going to be getting married soon, who is being recognized here at Walker Stadium.
For Nanaimo is Brandon.
Who'd have thunk it? First pitch fouled away, 0-1. Brandon struck out his first time up back in the 2nd inning. Ferguson set. 0-1 pitch coming in, swung on, and that is lifted into shallow left field. Ruiz going back. Ruiz settles under it and makes the play. One away for Nanaimo here in the top of the 5th inning.
Batting for Nanaimo, third baseman number 27, Tim Hollick.
So Tim Hollick coming to the plate. Looking for his first base hit on the 2022 season. Ferguson dealing so far for the Pickles. His first pitch over for a strike. About 93 on the radar there. Nice looking pitch. 0-1 the count. One coming in, and that one is over for a strike. Went off speed there, and incredibly off speed. He took about 20 off that pitch. Yeah, getting a little bit of confirmation there. Maybe about 20 miles an hour off that off-speed pitch. That's impressive. Quickly ahead, 0-2, and Tim goes down swinging, strike 3. Second strikeout for Ferguson, 5th strikeout overall for the Pickles pitchers this evening. And with 2 down and nobody on, that is going to bring up shortstop Garrett Ostrander.
Number 15, Garrett Ostrander.
Ferguson's first pitch off the plate, ball 1. Ostrander 0 for 1. Struck out in his first plate appearance. Takes a big swing at the next pitch and misses. Count goes to 1-1. Noah got his sign, now brings in the 1-1, and that misses low. Ball 2, 2-1. Well, fans, if you can make it down here to Walker Stadium tomorrow evening, it is Woof Wednesday and Pride Night here at the park. Make sure you come out, check us out. And then the last game of the season against Nanaimo is Karen Night, as we've got a bouncer down the third base line, but foul. Count goes to 2-2 on Garrett. So Karen Night on Thursday. If your name is Karen, there is a special link that you can find on the social medias to reserve your free ticket for that night. Everybody else, yeah, get your tickets the normal way. 2-2 the count on the Nanaimo shortstop. That one smacked back up the middle, and that is going to be a base hit for Garrett. Split the difference between Ruiz and Anderson there right up the middle.
Next up for Nanaimo, the second baseman, number 8, Aaron Marsh.
Third hit of the game for the Night Owls. So with 1 on and 2 away, that's going to bring up second baseman Aaron Marsh. Ferguson to throw over to first base. Nicely caught by Folsom there. Ostrander back safely. Noah comes set and delivers. Over for a strike, 0-1. Sun has fully set behind the trees out in left field. Temperature starting to drop here a little bit at the walk. Beautiful early summer evening for baseball. Ferguson again throws over to first base, and again Garrett back in time. Two-and-a-half step lead off of first base. 0-1 pitch on the way, swung on, and that's knocked to the right side. Anderson to Folsom, 4-3 the putout, and that'll do it for Nanaimo here in the fifth. No runs, one hit, no errors, and one runner left on. We are headed to the bottom of the fifth inning, still 3-0 Portland.
At Adventist Health Portland, we're partnering with OHSU to give our patients access to more specialists and more advanced care in more places than ever. Together, we can do so much more.
Well, fans, as you can see, it is the patented Walker Stadium dizzy bat going on down the third base line. I can thankfully say that this has never ended poorly. Dizzy bat is absolutely delightful. So Herrick Dunn throwing up his warm-up pitches. He's out for another inning's worth of work after taking over for Garrett Goodall back in the fourth inning. Luke Folsom, David Morgan, and Jose Ruiz, your batters for the fifth inning for the Pickles. Folsom 1 for 2 on the afternoon, a single, an RBI, and a strikeout. And he lifts that one into left center field. Ranging over his Hoope, and he settles under it and makes the catch for one away.
Everybody clap your hands.
Luke got a hold of that pretty well. By the time Hoope got over there, he was 3 or 4 steps in front of the warning track. Designated hitter David Morgan now to the plate. Eric's first pitch to David misses ball 1. Off-speed pitch off the plate. One 0 pitch misses in about the same spot. Count goes to 2-0. That one is smacked down the left field line, but that is a berm shot. Definitely foul. Got some applause coming down from the left field berm. Gary's thinking the fan might have caught that one. Nice play down the left field line. 2-1 pitch coming in, and that one is fouled off to the right and well out of play. I don't think anybody on that berm's catching that one. Count even now at 2-2 on the Pickles designated hitter. Single his first time up, walked his last time up in the third inning. 2-2 pitch on the way. Oh, got him looking, strike 3, and Morgan is down on strikes. First strikeout of the evening for Aiden Herrick. Fifth strikeout overall for Nanaimo as Jose Ruiz steps in. Fouls off the first pitch behind us, 0-1. Got a good number of folks in the outfield seats. We got some park benches and some folding tables out there. 0-1 pitch on the way. That one misses, 1-1. Not folding tables, picnic benches. Picnic tables. I'll get it eventually. Whatever. Wind in the 1-1 pitch on the way. That one just misses, 2-1. 2-1 pitch misses as well. Count goes to 3-1. Ruiz looking for his first hit on the season. Herrick comes set. Wind and the 3-1 pitch on the way. That one's in the dirt, ball 4. So Jose Ruiz on at first base courtesy of a walk, and that's going to bring up right fielder Dalton Mashore.
Batting for the Pickles is your right fielder, number 14, Dalton Mashore.
2 outs, 1 on for Dalton. Herrick set his first pitch, over for a strike, 0-1. That was snarky. I like it. Aiden comes set. Brings in the 0-1, swung on, and that is hit into shallow center field. But, oh, coming in and making the play is Hoope again. Nice field work. And that will do it for the Portland Pickles here in the bottom of the 5th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on. We are headed to the top of the 6th inning. Your score still 3-0 Pickles. Welcome back, Portland Pickles fans. You can see the Lentz neighborhood in the beautiful Walker Stadium there. Look at that outfield. Doesn't that look great? We got a new pitcher up on the bump for the Pickles. Cole Phillip taking over for Noah Ferguson. Ferguson pitches 2 innings. He gives up 1 hit. Does not give up any runs. He struck out 2 and didn't walk anybody. So Cole Phillip going to face Logan Gibson Marcus Steen and Connor Cascanet here in the top of the 6th inning. As Cole's working through the rest of his warm-up pitches, we'll take a look at the other 2 games that we're getting updates for around the league. Bottom of the 6th inning, Springfield Drifters still up 2-1 on the Bellingham Bells. And in the bottom of the 5th inning, Victoria Harbor Cats putting up at least a 4 spot. They currently lead the Port Angeles Lefties 5-1.
Leading off for Nanaimo, right fielder number 1, Logan Gibson.
So Logan Gibson stands in to face Cole Phillip. Gibson 1 for 1 with a single back in the 3rd. Takes a look at the first pitch, high, ball 1. Cole working quickly, brings the 1-0 in, and that misses as well. Ball 2, 2-0. 2-0 pitch coming in. That one is over for a strike. 2-1. Cole Phillip coming to us from the University of Colorado at Colorado Springs. That pitch into right field. Mashore settles under it and makes the catch for an easy first out. So Nanaimo going to turn the lineup over, and that's going to bring up left fielder Marcus Steen. Five. Pinch hitter number 55. We'll get that name here in just a second. It takes the first pitch and knocks it foul. So, I believe that's number 55 for the NightOwls. And I don't have a 55 on my roster, so that's going to be a good guess on somebody's part. All right.
West Dolphin.
Cody Jackson? Toby Jackson.
Dolphin?
So, Toby Jackson stands in with a 1-1 count. Skies that out to left. Up still coming in. Settles under it and makes the catch for out number 2.
That drone is supposed to be here, folks. Don't worry. Batting for Nanaimo, the
So, with nobody on and 2 down, that's going to bring up catcher Connor Cascanet. Connor 0 for 2 on the evening. Takes a look at the first pitch, misses low and outside, ball 1. Phillips sets, rocks, deals. Check swing, does not go, counts 2-0. Phillip has his sign, now brings in the 2-0. That one misses, ball 3, 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes on Connor. Phillip now brings in the 3-0. That one over for a strike, 3-1.
Dolphin people. Make some noise for Les Dolphin. Joe Simons leading the charge.
Tough crowd here at Walker Stadium tonight. 3-0 pitch, 3-1 pitch misses, excuse me, and Connor Cascanet draws himself a walk. One on, 2 outs, and we got ourselves a mound visit here. Everybody coming in from the infield.
I can't remember where or when it is. This Friday, 10 p.m., Helium Comedy
There we have Dylan greeting a young fan out on the right field berm. And now we don't anymore. Actually, he's probably still out there. So, designated hitter Isaac Kim to the plate. 1 on, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. Cole Phillip brings the first pitch in. That is a strike, 0-1.
On opening the game, we got all these new interns we have. Make some noise for all the new interns working hard, bringing the game to life.
Phillip comes set. He brings in the 0-1 pitch, swung on and missed. Count goes to 0-2. That was a huge hack from Isaac Kim.
Time to get loud walkers day. 2 strikes, 2 outs, go.
0-2 the count on the Nanaimo designated hitter. Cole with a long look over to first base. Not a terribly long lead for Connor. 0-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Got him. Strike 3. Third strikeout. Excuse me. First strikeout for Cole Phillip. And that'll do it for Nanaimo here in the top of the 6th inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on. We are headed to the bottom of the 6th inning. Still 3-0 Pickles.
So far, more Dolphins, 79.
At Adventist Health Portland, we're partnering with OHSU to give our patients access to more specialists and more advanced care in more places than ever. Together, we can do so much more.
All right, fans, welcome back. Drake Anderson to the plate for the Pickles here to lead off the bottom of the 6th inning, and he takes that pitch and scorches it into left center field. Jackson comes over to make the play. Drake Anderson with a leadoff single. And in case you hadn't guessed, Jackson stays in the game and is in left field for taking over for Steen for the Night Owls. 1 on, nobody out, and that's going to bring up your catcher, Evan Leibel. Leibel drew a walk his last time up. Wind in the first pitch to Evan outside. Well outside. Not 100% sure if that just got away for Herrick or if he was attempting a pitch out there. Anderson a small lead at first. Throw over for Maiden. Drake back in time. So Leibel steps back in with a 1-0 count. Wide in the pitch on the way, shows bunt and a beauty down the third base line, fielded by the pitcher and not in time. Joyce could not find a handle on the throw from Goodall, and that's going to be an infield single for Evan Leibel. So Evan has now reached safely in his last 2 at-bats.
Another Washington State Cougar, your center fielder, Kyler Stancato.
So Kyler Stancato now to the plate. Runners on at first and second, nobody out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Herrick running into a little bit of a road jam here. Another bunt shown, and that one is popped up to Goodall. P1 the put out on Kyler Stancato. Runners are obviously going to have to stay. So 1 pitch to Kyler, 1 away here. That's going to bring up third baseman Hunter Hirayama.
Now batting for the pitch, third baseman number 5, Hunter Hirayama.
Herrick looks back at second base, now brings the pitch in, and Hunter fouls that off to the right over the netting. 0-1. Anderson a lead from second. Leibel a short lead off of first base. Infield to double play depth. 0-1 pitch on the way. Gets away from the catcher. That's going to be a passed ball. Runners advancing 90 feet. I don't feel like we've had too many walks this game, but I do feel like we've had a number of passed balls. Actually, those 2 things might be even. I might check that in the next half inning. So now 2 runners in scoring position, 1 out. 0-2 pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled at home plate. Quickly ruled a foul ball by home plate umpire Nick Hudlow. Count remains 0-2 on the Pickles third baseman. Single probably gets you 1. A long double will get you a pair. Herrick comes set. 0-2 pitch on the way. Off the plate, ball 1. Three runs on 8 hits, no errors for your home team. No runs on 3 hits and no errors for our guests. 1-2 pitch on the way, swung on and popped up. Over on the right side, that's Marsh coming over, settles under it and makes the catch. Runners have to stay. So with 2 on and 2 out, that's going to bring up left fielder Nick Upstill.
Number 30 from San Francisco State, Nick Upstill.
Upstill a pair of RBIs already today, a single and a triple. Up with runners on at second and third. First pitch on the way. Catches the inside part of the plate for a strike, 0-1. Herrick trying to get himself out of a jam here. Brings in the 0-1 pitch. That one's over for a strike. 0-2 the count on Nick Upstill. Herrick comes set. 0-2 pitch on the way. That one's high. Ball one.
Cooper's birthday, by the way. Let's make some noise for new assistant coach. 39 years young.
1-2 strikes on the Pickles left fielder. Aiden sets and deals. Did that hit him? Yep, looks like it did, and that's going to load the bases full of Pickles. So, Drake Anderson on at third, Evan Leibel hanging out at second base, and Nick Upstill now on first. That's going to bring up Luke Folsom, the first baseman. 1 for 3 so far today, and nowhere to put him. Herrick currently walking the tightest of ropes right now for Nanaimo. Pitch on the way. Over for a strike, 0-1. Herrick has done a good job of getting ahead of the hitters this inning. He's just had a little problem staying ahead of them. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. Outside ball one, 1-1. Folsom steps back for a second. Now steps back in. Aiden now finally has the sign that he wanted. 1-1 pitch coming in. Off the plate, ball 2, 2-1. Pickles with a pretty good chance to blow this open right here. Bags packed and Luke Folsom at the plate. Aiden set. 2-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Count goes even at 2-2. Walker Stadium starting to make some noise with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. 2-2 count to Luke Folsom. Aiden finally comes set, but Luke Folsom decides to step out of the box for a moment. Just gives a chance for the Walker Stadium faithful to get louder. Herrick set. Wind and the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Got him strike 3. So that'll do it for your Pickles here in the bottom of the 6th inning. They were able to pick up a pair of singles. That's about it. So we are going to head to the top of the 7th inning. Still 3-0 Portland. Welcome back, Pickles fans. We are here at Walker Stadium, headed to the top of the 7th inning. Your home team leading 3-0. And this inning, I'm joined in the booth by Parker. How you doing, Parker?
I'm doing amazing. So
right
good
on.
to be back.
Yeah?
It's
opening night, there's nothing quite like it.
Year 7, opening night.
Yeah.
What could you ask for?
Phil moves the count to 1-1. We've got Dylan Joyce, Brandon Coupe, and Tim Holy, whose name I think I've pronounced about 4 different ways this evening. That's right. Count goes to 2-1. So you've been all over the stadium already tonight.
I've been everywhere.
Yeah.
It's my job. It's my job.
Knocked over to the third base side. Hirayama, long throw over to first, and Folsom can't bring it down. It is going to go down as E5. So Dylan Joyce aboard on an error, and you know what? That's the first error we have seen this
Now
game.
batting for Nanaimo, number 23, the center fielder, Brandon Hupe.
Bad luck, but I've loved the way the Pickles look so far, man. 8 hits. Doing a great job.
Right, they've pushed across 3 runs so far. They've the pitcher's having a wonderful evening tonight.
Yep. Everybody's walking home with a free slice of Atlas pizza.
Yeah, that's right. Looks like that one got away from Leibel behind the plate. Or was that a wild pitch? Wild pitch, apparently. So Joyce gonna move down, or move up 90 feet on that. First wild pitch of the game. We've had a few pass balls. So give folks an idea of, well, I won't say all of your duties here at Walker Stadium, but yeah, give them a little bit of a brief rundown of some of the stuff you're responsible for here.
Yeah. Well, I came onto the team 2019 as an intern. After that season, got hired on, did ticket sales for a few years, and then this last off season stepped into the assistant GM role. So doing a lot of corporate sponsorships and partnerships, and just kind of helping to oversee the overall day-to-day of everything. So.
Well, you've done a great job. We got a bunch of banners hanging out there out in the outfield. The stadium looks great.
Yeah,
Coupe
really.
at the plate with a 2-1 count on him right now. Phillip comes set. 2-1 pitch on the way. That one over the outside part of the plate for a strike. 2-2.
Just have to believe the
So we've got a bunch of new things here at Walker Stadium and on the broadcast this year. What's one of the ones you're most excited about?
I'm just really pumped about all the things that we put into the broadcast. That's been a big focus of ours over the last few years. Is every single year just kind of doing what we can to continue to improve the broadcast and allow the fans that aren't able to attend to have a great experience and enjoy Pickles baseball the way that they're enjoying it. So yeah, really happy with everything that we've got going on. Fans have probably seen earlier in the game, we got live drone footage.
Right. How much fun is that? Like,
It's amazing.
now do you get to play? Like, have you gotten to play around with the drone yet, or is that?
I've got to play around. Our GM Ross Campbell likes to keep it tight in his grips. But,
Well, I don't blame him for that. It does look like a fun little toy, though, and some of the shots that we were able to get at the park and the neighborhood earlier tonight, they look great.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm excited about all the improvements here at Walker Stadium. Lots of different food and beverage options this year. So.
That is
yeah.
one of the things the Portland Pickles have always done well, with the different
That's
food
right.
options here at the stadium.
Yeah. So, yeah, definitely encourage everyone to check it out. Picklestickets.com.
That's right. Tomorrow night, Pride Night and Wolf Wednesday, and then Thursday night, one of the more talked about promotions of the early season, Karen Night.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Right field burn, we'll look out.
It's obviously a fun play with the last year or so. There's been a lot of stuff on social media, videos and things coming out.
Now, was that a real wig on the Dylan costume, or was that photoshopped on?
That was Photoshop.
Okay.
We've got a great team on the digital graphics side of things. But there will be plenty of wigs throughout the park, I think, tomorrow night. And oh, there we go.
Bouncer to the right side, off the glove of Folsom. Recovery by Anderson, and the throw back to Folsom in time. I do believe that officially that scored 3-4-3. They're calling him safe, though.
Oh, he wasn't. Oh, here we go.
Coach Maggs coming out to have a small conversation with Vinny Mariani. So not a 3-4-3 put out. I honestly thought that he was out. Looks like Tim will be credited for an infield hit on that. And Dylan Joyce advances to third on the play. Now there is a conversation happening on the third base side between our home plate and infield umpire. So we will see what comes of this. Now, to the naked eye, that it looked like he was out by maybe half a step at first base. It was a close play, but... Oh! We're going to reverse that. No hit for Tim. And we'll roll it back to the 3-4-3 double play.
That was the right call. I mean, I'm not even trying to be biased here.
Right.
In the naked eye, really looked right.
Now, Joyce was able to advance down to third base, so with 2 outs. With 2 outs and Garrett Ostrander coming to the plate. Oh, we've got a pinch hitter, number 56. Let's see if we can find out who 56 is off the top of our heads.
A great play out there by Drake Anderson.
No doubt. Dax Swenson. All right, so Dax Swenson at the plate. First pitch over for a strike, 0-1. Well, that was definitely an exciting play at first base.
Absolutely.
Holy cow. So runner on third, 2 outs here. Top of the 7th inning. 0-1 pitch on the way, swung on and missed. Count goes to 0-2.
We need you now, Walker Stadium. 2 strikes, 2 down. Let's go.
So are there any other upcoming promotions that you're excited for?
Oh, I mean, this year's promotional schedule is awesome.
You've got Shady Pines Night coming up later this year. I heard there will be cheesecake here at Walker Stadium.
I heard that too, yeah. Exploding Whale Night.
Oh, that's right, Exploding Whale. That's right. Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah, that one's going to be a lot of fun. I think we got a couple things to figure out still there, but yeah, obviously the infamous whale explosion on the coast.
Are we going to be doing Pickle Fest again this year?
Pickle Fest will be happening.
Yeah.
We're looking to see if we can actually lock in 2 dates to do a couple.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. 1-2 pitch on the way, misses outside to Dax Swenson. Cole Phillip trying to get out of the inning without surrendering a run.
2-2-2 on the board. Here we go.
Let's see if he can get it. Phillip winds and deals, swung on and fouled into the net on the right side. So now, do you travel with the team at all when they go out on road trips,
No.
or are you just pretty much staying here in Walker Stadium?
Yeah, no traveling. But yeah, whenever we have days off, it's not really a day off for me. Get in the office and, you know.
I don't
put
doubt
that
this.
over
This
there, so.
time of year, this place and the team office are so busy.
Yeah, yeah.
2-2 pitch fouled away again by Dax Swenson.
No, we're excited though. I think you know, it's always great to have a couple
Keep that energy up, Walker
preseason
Stadium.
games.
Well,
Obviously, the first preseason game was rained out, which was a bummer, but at least we got to have last night. And, yeah, I think we got all our ducks in a row. I think, you know, things are going great tonight, and it'll only get better. So really excited for this one.
Do you have any idea what the attendance is this evening? Stadium here's nicely full. We got folks all over the place.
Yeah, I think we're definitely over 2K.
I was going to say, I heard coming in that we were at 1,700 as I was making my way into the park for tickets already. So
Had some good walk-ups as well, and yeah, some groups that may not have been accounted for in that number. So
swung on and missed, got him, strike 3, and that'll do it for the Night Owls here in the top of the 7th inning. Parker, you want to stick around for the bottom of the 7th?
why not?
All right, let's do it, fans. We're going to kick it to break and go take your 7th inning stretch. We'll be back in just a moment. Your Pickles leading 3-0. All right, we've got a new pitcher on the mound for the Nanaimo Night Owls. That is Evan Siegel. We also have Melinda taking over for Cascanet behind the dish, and Swenson staying on to play short. I think that's all the personnel changes. We'll figure it out as we go along. So we got David Morgan at the plate, who took a look at the first pitch, ball 1. Siegel's 1-0 coming in, and that buzzed the tower a little bit there, 2-0. Evan comes set, 2-0 pitch on the way. High ball 3, 3-0. Evan still trying to find the strike zone for the Night Owls. 3-0 pitch on the way, and that one's off the plate, ball 4. So Morgan leads off the bottom of the 7th inning with a 4-pitch walk.
I'd be happy about that.
Absolutely. This place gets noisy.
Oh, it does.
That's the great thing about Walker Stadium. This fan base brings it.
Yep. We have a great time here. Some of the best fans, I think the best fans.